You were just in GCW last week. You were working with Joey Jelenna. How did you and GCW get linked up, and what was your experience like working with them?
Well, it's kind of funny. I haven't been in a ring, no lie. I haven't been in a ring in years and haven't even thought about it. But occasionally, I will go down to the Nightmare Factory, which is the wrestling school that QT Marshall and a lot of the guys from AEW, work out there. So, but me and QT been friends before he ever even got into AEW. So, it's like I'm just going to get my wrestling time in to hang out, talk crap. I'm a martial art teacher, so it's not too much I could say in being disrespectful in a karate class. But in wrestling school, I could say whatever on my mind. So I got my wrestling fix out the way. So, I started hanging out and they think, I got an email about maybe a year or so ago and from Joey. And Joey said, "Are you taking bookings?" And I said, I do autograph signing, but I'm not taking any bookings. So knowing that, he said, "I would love to wrestle you. It's a dream match." And then, I was like, maybe one day I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I do. So out of the blue, I was just feeling good one morning. And this was like a couple of weeks ago. I was feeling good. And the guy called and said, "Hey, Cat." Sonny Ono called and said, "Hey, Cat, we doing a show in Chicago." So, yeah. Said, "Would you come? Would you come?" And they want you to come. And me and you get back together. Me, you, and Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff was there. And it was something that I forgot the organization, but it's Fight TV guys putting it on. So he said, "Just come and do a little, and they want you to do something in the ring." I was like, you know what? I might as well come. Yeah, I'll do it. So they posted it that I was going to be in Chicago. And then they think, I got another call. As soon as they posted it on social media, I got another call from a text message saying, "Hey, since you're going to be in Chicago, can you do this GCW and wrestle Joy?" Now I said, you know what? I might as well go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Since I'm going to be there, I didn't know be there 2 days. Let me go ahead. I'm going to do 2 days of wrestling. And it was great, man. I had such a great time. GCW got a good crowd, and Joy was a blast. He was so much fun to work with. This guy will do to make me look good and make the match look good. He was willing to break his neck.
When the match was announced too, there was a lot of buzz and excitement to see you get back in the ring. And GCW, they've been known to have a pretty hardcore, loyal, passionate fan base. How did it feel for you going out there and getting such an awesome response from everybody after being, out of the ring for so long?
You know what? It was kind of funny. I didn't know what to expect. But when right before we went through the curtain, they introduced him first, and he got a huge pop. I thought they said this guy was a heel. They said, well, he got a huge pop. So I said, I guess he's a baby face. So I didn't know what to expect. But still, I went through the curtain. I got a pop too. Once the match started, we all had fun. It's like they were into everything I did. Any move I made, they was into it. And they seemed to have fun. I kind of turned heel a little bit right in the middle, and they loved that part. So it was an easy, controlled crowd. And when I said control, they were wrestling fans. So they just wanted to be entertained.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what's your overall impression of the match? And were you happy with how everything went? Did you have a good time working with Joey?
Listen, when over my years, being my age, 58, when you can get in the ring and get out the ring healthy, that's a good match.
Absolutely.
Who give a damn what the fans want to see? And walk home and go back to my room. I'm happy. So it was a pretty good match. I had a couple of doors. A couple of things he wanted to do that I agreed to it, but I wasn't in total agreement because I said I haven't been in the ring. He wanted to do this finish where you have a door on top of me, and he jumped down off the top rope and land with both feet in your chest. And I was like, listen, if you hurt me, you're gonna be hell to pay when you get back. So he promised me it won't hurt. It won't hurt. I'm sorry. I just want you to do well. And the first thing, when we first went in, he thought it was gonna be a problem because I was gonna, he was gonna put me over. And then I said, no, listen, I've had my career. So let me help you. Maybe this, if it help you at all, you could go ahead. I'll put you over. You get the win. I said, this is your house. I'm just here, I'm just here, just remembering my good time. I'm not trying to get back to WWE or AEW. I'm not doing it. I'm just enjoying a moment, So it went pretty good with him. Good, nice guy, nice kid.
Yeah. So is there a possibility we might see you back in the ring at some point down the line if the match is right? The settings right?
Hey man, if the match is right and I'm in a good mood and they call me, because I sit here, I get all kind of messages. Social media has just been so good, man. It's so different that people can contact you directly. People you never met, like you, can contact you, say, hey, Cat, can you do this? Can you do that? And if I decide to do it, then I'll do it. But it's easy. It's easier now. So there's no telling what I may do. It depends on the offer.